Here we go. I've been getting through some strong messages lately, and sometimes they're in the form of, they make me feel frustrated. You know, I'm supposed to feel enlightened, and there's this sort of friction. And because often the messages don't align with what we think we need or what we think we want. Emphasis on think. And I think the challenge is to drop into a deeper sense of receptivity to what the universe is trying to tell us. Not so much like, this is what we want to hear, these are the answers we want to get, but to kind of ask a more open-ended question. So that's what we're going to do today. And, you know, I sort of want to get quicker to the message because they're coming through. You see what I mean? It's like, it's a little bit more urgent now. And urgent's not quite the right word, but maybe it is. Something needs to be addressed that, you know, you may be asking the wrong question. So you're getting an answer that is like, what is this? Sort of Five of Swords. I don't get it. So open-ended questions. What are we to do with this question of open-ended questions? Oh, I love it. Two of Cups. Open heart. You know, cups are about receiving. Literally what comes into your heart space. Because you have a vessel for it already. You have the place for it to go. And this is about love and connection, being open to that. You know, if you're asking such a limited question about the when, the who, when, you know, will this person specifically come in and say these specific things? That's not what Two of Cups is about. It's not about expectation in the sense of, these are the specifics. Stay open. Whee! It flies on the table. Okay, so tell us more about this Two of Cups. The open-ended question. I think that you ask each other. Okay. I'm going to lay these out so I can kind of get the overview, and rather than taking it piecemeal. We have Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ace of Wands, very nice. Nine of Pentacles, one of my faves. Judgment, Tower, Nine of Swords, very nice. Like you have to wait for the sentence to come out to really know. And we've got just about the exact number of cards. Four of Swords, the Moon, the Emperor, High Priestess, and Seven of Cups. There's a energy of looking toward the future. Three of Wands, Ace of Wands. You know, what's coming in? The new beginning. What does the new beginning look like? When will I see it? It is sort of, Three of Wands is like waiting for the answer. You know, Two of Wands is where do I go? Three of Wands is what's coming in. And will I miss it? Because right now, there is an element of Five of Pentacles, I don't have enough. It might be enough information, enough security, enough sense that there are people out there who care for me. I'm feeling locked out in some way. Like, where is this? I can't seem to see it. Stay open-hearted, because you're waiting for it to come in with reasonable expectations. of what you've manifested, and it's this new beginning. That's what's coming in that same fire energy. And it's coming in for you. This is the individual who's abundant in themselves and still ready to grow and give more. It's a card of Virgo, followed by Judgment. This is like through your individual strength and self-confidence, there's new life on the way because you're asking for that. You're open to that. I love the image here because it's this woman in sort of in the receiving posture. And interestingly, what's happening is that there's this sort of ethereal body rising up. So she's in a receiving posture, but she's also in an engagement with the above. You know, I'm rising up to you. That's my prayer. Let me into that. Under 5 of Pentacles, what I felt shut out from in 3D. Lift me up. A wonderful gospel song. Lift me up, 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 up. Tower. Followed by 9 of Swords. This is the big breakdown of this worried mental energy where you're scared, you're uncertain, you don't know, and it's driving you crazy. And the universe comes along and says, you know, it's an epiphany, really. You know, you're in minor arcana in your daily life, worried about how much control do I have over this? And the universe is sort of saying, and not in very gentle terms, you don't have control over this. So don't sweat it. You know, the universe has got it covered. And what needs to go will go. So you don't need to worry about, am I doing it right? Have I said the right things? Am I thinking about this in the right way? It's that anxiety that has to go. And along with that anxiety, it's sort of like you know, when the dam breaks, it washes out all kinds of stuff. And this is the dam breaking. It washes out all kinds of questions, ruminations, ways of thinking about things. Because in fact, Tower brings in the energy of healing. In that same sword energy, you know, here I am up in my head, freaking out. And this is sort of like entering the nest, the protected place, to heal your brain, basically, how you think about things. It's really required. This is not an optional position, seems to me, for us to assume. And in that protected place of healing and calming how we think about things, how we're reactive. Card of Pisces, the moon. This is calm the mind to enter into that place of where you're tapping into the source energy, not anxiously. Not anxiously. It can be fearful, this realm of the unconscious, but you're healing sort of your approach to it and your ability to hear in this sort of underwater place of submersion and feelings. Emperor. These are 2 pretty powerful cards because this is agency and control and taking responsibility in the outer world. I mean, it's a major arcana card, but it refers to that sublime energy, you know, the divine masculine energy of taking action based on your ability to plumb the feelings. So this is like outer strength. This is inner strength. Outer intention, inner intention. and where the two meet. And I like this combo too. Two more major arcana. This is Aries, Pisces, and all manner of, this is Libra, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer. It's the feminine principle of receptivity. It's the pull energy. What are you pulling into you? And this is, again, we've got inside, outside, inside. And these are two feminine energies. Receptivity from above, receptivity from the depths of your own subconscious, because these ultimately are the same energy. They're flip sides of the same energy. And this is kind of like bringing these deeply felt, channeled energies into how you show up in the world. You know, how you take control, how you drive forward, based on, it's a really nice blend, masculine, feminine. It's bracketed by two feminine energies, as if really this one becomes an autocrat sometimes without the softening energies of the feminine. Masculine unsoftened by feminine, and I'm talking about the energies within you and in your environment as well, that complement each other. So it's that drive part of you that wants to go out in the world and address things within your reach and right wrongs and put into place, proper sort of a chain of command almost. Not in the sense of a hierarchy, but just like your ability to delegate, your ability to wield power responsibly by empowering other people. And absolutely essential to that is your ability to connect with your higher power. And this is sort of also your higher power as it expresses in your unconscious, in your dream state. That's where the healing comes. It's almost like take the rest so that your conscious mind, when it's asleep, is healing, not ruminating, rabbit wheeling. Like the squirrel on the, I can't even remember the word for that, but the little rodent that runs on the gerbil wheel, of your brain. That's getting completely leveled. The Spirit is saying no more. No more. No more. Surrender, Dorothy. And the result will be, because while you're clenched and worried and resting in your, I don't have enough, I'm afraid, I'm shut out, what you're shutting out is your own best intuitive nature, your own capacity as a healer and a seer and a leader, and the flow of connection. So look toward the future with confidence, because the new beginning is right there in front of you. The fire energy of inspiration in life force. It's coming. It just really is coming. And these are like the questions. I don't know when. He's in that posture. I don't know when. He's looking at all these cups. Which one will it be? Well, in the positive sense of this card, he's open-hearted. He, she, they. Open-hearted to all the potential connections. Maybe realizing I don't have to choose only one. I need to choose for myself, Ace of Wands. I need to choose what will heal me and what's real to me, both in my outward Aries self, that Emperor self, the face you show the world, which hopefully is in alignment with the interface. The interface between these two Interface between outer phase and interface. Okay, on that note, I'm starting to go, "Ah," so we'll sign off now. But hang on to your hats, man, because this cardinal cross is coming. New moon in Cancer, and the North Node going into Aries, going into this power place. And I think it's coming out of Pisces. Again, I apologize. I'll correct my astrology on the next video. But it's a hang on to your hats time, because it can reconcile the inside, the outside, the masculine, the feminine, the receptive, the active. Those can come together now. There's new life coming. New life. New life. New life. Get on board, baby. It's going to be wonderful. It really is. It's like a breakthrough time. This is the breakthrough. Legit. For real. It'll be a good one. I love you guys. Till next time.